Hey guys, so White here, and I'm back once again on top. Now, I do apologize for not, making a mod survival for, I missed a weekend, but that's because I had a project had to be done, and I really apologize, and it was kind of worth it. I think I did good. I speak English good. Alright, that's just a tip how it went. So anyways, moving along from that point, standard stuff, blah 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 blah. But as you guys see in my little thing here, I have this and this. Now this will come into play a little later on, but this thing is awesome. I was playing on a server one day, and yeah, one day, lol. But this thing's freaking awesome. Alright, so this is ME Drive. Now, what you do with ME Drive is, it seems like this chest is full of stuff. But still, 16K drive, still good. But guess what? Bam! Nothing in the chest. What's up? I made like a couple other ones, 4Ks. But it turns out, I don't need these things at all. Because I'm not going to really use these. But I'm going to show you how to make those first. Alright, so it's basically ME Drive. Now, when I go up here, it's just created by 2 basic ME processors, 4 irons, a chest, 2 glass. Pretty simple. And you just set this down like this, boop. You click on it, then you just fill all the stuff in, all these chips. And as you guys see here, there's 5 slots on both sides, so it's maximum of 10. You have like 16, 1, 4s, whatever, K drives in there. Now, you can't go in here and access each individual drive, but you can just literally, okay, so I have no port or things down here. I go up here, alright, and I go to this terminal right here, which is just a crafting terminal, which I think I forgot to put a regular terminal in. That's a crafting terminal. But anyways, I still can access everything that's in this chest or stash area here. I can literally just do this same thing as regular one. But I wanted to, I'm kind of debating on myself, kind of. Because there's multiple other things I found out that's pretty cool, but none of it's going to really help me at this moment in time. So I think I'm just going to do a little, let me see if this is all still flowing. So I emptied this out, all this chest out, and put it into this terminal here. Which, of course, goes in. I have 7,537 UU matter. Now, I want to show you something a little later on, kind of a little special ending. But one more thing to inform you guys. I also I'm making a new series, kind of just, a small series along with this. It's basically the same thing. You should go check it out. It's kind of it's basically modded survival island. It's basically a modded survival, but on an island, not like this, but because, I already had the materials when I got here, because I'm awesome like that. But you have to go through a series of challenges, and it's not on the same mod pack that I am on now, so there's a couple of different mods on it, so that's wonderful. And also, I have this little setup here. Now, when I was screwing with the other server, I found basically that part, and that part, which is the only thing you need. But, you need this thing now, which, that's like an ink spreader, basically. It's something simple. This is just a desk with a notebook with a couple pages that you can't make, but I found them, flying around. And this is how you make the books. Now, those are what you call bounded or destruction notebooks, and what they TPU to an age. And so far I have 1 out of 13, which these are just desert biome, flat, whatever. And it will go on. I did a couple versions of this. One of them even crashed my game. Good thing I have it saved before I even screwed anything around with this. But in this wonderful place here, Actually, I'm just going to make a book here really quick. Just in case, because, heck, you need it. So, I need some paper or a book. Alright, so. And it seems like I have nothing! Woo! So, anyways, those things are pretty freaking awesome. Also, another thing. I figured out from playing on a random server, this thing right here, this farm here, is pretty freaking useless. Like, yeah, like I do have a lot of wood, but it's freaking useless. I mean, seriously. These leaves are still up here. That's the wrong one. And I don't know, that's still weird. You still have these leaves up here. It's like, come on. Well, there's a different system, which I'm not going to make because, if you guys want to make it, I will make it, but it's just a waste of time because I already have this. But since I already have another setup, which is in that surprise I'm going to tell you at the end, which is I'm already going to be doing that stuff more than I'm going to be here. So, anyways, you know, nothing really changed around here except that I got rid of the signs, and, you know, I'm just going to get rid of this because awesome stuff. Awesome sauce. And I'm not sure what else we could explore with BuildCraft, because BuildCraft, oops, wrong key. Because if I go up here and go to BuildCraft, I already created basically the stuff here except for the combustion engine, which is too dangerous. You know, template, blueprint, don't know why. I don't know how to use them really, but oil is easy to get, oil bucket, and fuel is just by a refinery. But, you know, pipes, easy stuff, simple stuff. Now this cobblestone structure pipe is just basically pipe with, you know, structure abilities. Now, if I can find it again, silicon is just basically easy to make. It just goes on the pipes, tells you what to do, or what it'll reply a red signal, and all that wonderful stuff, which I have no need of those actually right now because I do have. Oops, I keep pressing the escape button. Don't know why. Because I have Applied Electronics, and Applied Electronics is pretty cool stuff, which I already made tons of, if I can. Mouse good. Alright, so, you know, there's tons of things that I still haven't built on here, but there's a reason, because one thing is I have no clue what some of them even do, but, you know, some things are kind of brain dead because these things are freaking awesome. They're like cheap and the same thing as the regular crystals. I'm not going to make this matter gun, because, you know, for one thing, I have a plasma and a rail gun. So, I'm fine. So I'm going to take that sign off too. Try and be careful. Oh, I'm not going to do it with my hand then. Alright, there you go. Now, the next thing I'm really going to do, head into, is ChickenChunks. Now I'm going to start it here, but I'm going to have, you know, better stuff going on later on. So hopefully I'll be a little set up later on. So, what do I need? You guys may ask. I believe, if I remember right from my other server time, because sometimes I kind of tend to forget stuff, is I need one of those, I got a stick, and I need an essence. Which, I haven't even relocated my freaking quarry, but, you know, screw it. Cool. But I can just grab basically any of them. I'm not going to grab a whole bunch of them until I get ready to move. Ooh. Or actually, wait. I want to make... We'll move them to here anyways. I keep double guessing myself, okay, guys? I'm a smart pants. Alright, so... I think I should do it here anyways. Screw it, starting hitter. Alright. So I need is gold nuggets. I think that's like so. Well, oh, it's right. I had it the first time. but it's called the Wand of the Apprentice. Freaking amazing stuff, I would say so, because it's pretty huge. I like there's nothing in that stuff. And this is the part that I need freaking... Well, actually, I have that stuff, so... Do what the heck? That was a random guess, but okay, I'll take it. Oops. Oopsies. Alright, so I always forget. That does it like that. Alright, so I'll just grab a couple pieces of paper. Why not? Now, I'll clear that out. Now, I need a... I already have it. Alright, I'm just going to create a couple of these because I need some linking clips, which I will show you how to make here in just a second. And it seems like I don't have enough of nothing. So I know there's a long way away from my other stuff, which I want to do some more ChickenCraft. I don't want to do like 5 minutes of this stuff and you know, so, haha. But I want to check this chest real quick. No. Nope. That's how much wood I have. Alright. Screw it. Not wanting to freaking do this for very long. Books. Now I'm just going to do like a little trade out here. I'm just going to throw some food or some steak and you know the paper that I got and the weeds or rest of the stuff I have. But anyways, where is it? Away. So there it is. And I'm just going to grab not that big of an amount, but anyways, going to grab that stuff that I'm going to say beef and throw them away. The reeds and some steak. These I'm just trading off for what things I have. It's like I'm just giving equal number of cows and all that stuff thrown away. So hope you guys don't get pissed off at that. But anyways, move it along. That's sometimes helpful, so I don't get stuck on one little thing. But anyways, I need wood. So wood. I have wood wood for days. Alright, so I wish there's a friggin' multi-tool option for a crafting table, but there is not. Alright, so I got the wood. Now, what I'm making here is a bookshelf, which of course some of you guys may already notice. Actually, shouldn't. Yeah, I'll make two. Why not? Screw it. Yeah, but I am going to make this, and I'll show you something awesome. Hopefully, it is in this version of Minecraft. Once again, I'm playing on like 3 different versions, so wonderful. Now, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Wait, screw it. Basically, the Phenomenomicon. Basically, magic here. Alright, so, it's basically the standard stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Knowledge fragments. Alright. Enchantments. New enchantments. A research completed. Holy moly. Alright, so, anyways. The next thing I'm guessing I'm going to make for you guys is probably going to be the last thing I'm probably going to make for, heading off. And, going to whatever I was going to do. Is to make a couple of tables. Now, you guys are probably thinking, why do we need tables? It's because it could be used for multiple things. Especially for ChickenCraft. So I'm going to grab some wood. There we go. Now, boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure how much I need precisely, but screw it. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Now, I don't know where I should put this, actually, in my little thing here. I guess, since the next one's a thing, I'm going to put this here for now. Boom. But guess what? This in there. And I want to talk about this a little bit, this wand here. As you guys see above my hunger bar, which it's kind of completed. I don't want to be lower than half. Yeah. But anyways, moving along. The this right there that says 50 this right on above my bar, it is pretty small, so even my screen is kind of small. But anyways, that says 50 this. Now there's a couple wands. There's wands of apprentice, wands of master, you know, whatever, so on and so forth. Now this is basically the magic, and there's something called Flux. Now Flux is a very bad person, and when you have too much bad people in the neighborhood, you will kinda have a bad neighborhood, which is pretty obvious because, you know, hello, it's a bad neighborhood already. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. It's 5. But anyways, I'm just going off whatever, but Flux equals basically bad stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about that a little later. And, yeah, Flux is evil. Evil. Alright, and, I forgot what I was doing for a while. But I remember now. Don't worry, I got this. Which I need now a bucket for something called lava. Already have a lava bucket in my inventory. I am so smart. Now, in this building here, or this building style, oops, okay, I did do it right. I put 2 between each floor, because I know I need once in a while I need to go into there. And I believe if I do that, and do that, now is basically a cord and still. Oh my gosh, stuck in there. But anyways, I'm just gonna leave this stuff here for now. Oops. And there's another stuff that we have to do. But what you do for that other stuff, I think you need a quill and empty bottle. I mean, don't know really. I don't know the specific thing, but for it. So anyways, as you guys saw, you might have saw earlier a bit, right? That stuff right there. Now, that is a teleporter with an MFSE in the behind of it. Now, I've been playing this once in a while, you know, when I had the free time. You know, and not when I'm not, if I'm not, you know, playing this. Also, I have a full tank right here too. Voila. Well, I'm just going to go through it because since I am almost out of time, I believe. Yep, I'm almost out of time. So, I am going to grab this thing and have it get ready here for excavation. Boom. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now, let me see if I can do this here really quick. There we go. Better, I think. Hopefully. Don't know. What I just did right there is just, like, you know, redone all the chunks that are around me and only have these chunks here loaded. So, anyways, right here, as you guys see here, is a new building, which is amazing. I did it with a filler, I believe. Don't know why they call it a filler. It's more like a destruction slash whatever. Yeah, screw it. But I have, you know, a lot of high voltage solar panels on top, which is one of my main power supplies. Here's my wall of electricity that I use, and here's basically more of the. This goes to the regular how should I say this? To the regular circuit that goes around my house, and my gosh, frame rate lag. Darn you, phenomenon. But anyways, these things right here are just feeding this into that. And the reason why there's more than, you know, last time I had my other house too, I have more because this thing sucks so much power, as I would show you guys when I get to the bottom levels. And I have a full level teleportation system, which I have not moved anything yet, but I do have another ME system here. Alright, down one more level. You know, another empty room, which I have enough for one level per area, which is wonderful. And I believe, yeah, this is, like, I have a few extra rooms, but I won't, screw it. There you go. I'm just being careful how I do it, but as you guys see here, I still have the magmatic engines here, but and also inside my other place, because I'm going to keep both places almost fully stacked or stocked with their own individual stuff. And you guys hear that? Well, guess what? I'm going to show you that a little later. And I'm going to show you how to build it in the next episode, which will probably be next week, because I talked about it on the other video. So anyways, this right here is an awesome thing, which I will explain to you later, but I'm going to explain to you the gist of it. This right here is a stack of UU, matter fabricators, stuff like that. And that's me closing my door, because my dog's going to make noise and I don't want it in my video, or especially at the end of my video. But anyways, moving along, I have a lot of lasers, but it's needed because it's going to work very fast and very efficiently. Now, if I flip that switch, the lasers should work. There you go. See how fast it is in very blinks? Now you hear that. Now, what I'm making here is wood. Now, oak wood especially, because it's, when you basically matter of recipes. But you say, why do we need UU? Or not UU, but why do we need a lot more wood? I already have a wood thing at the other house, but once again, that's kind of slow. This is a really faster way. And as you guys see here, it's growing fast. Now, you see my UU still growing even faster. It's because I have 3 of them going into one system. As you guys see here, there's not much stuff into here yet, because I still have all my stuff at the other place. But also, you see 51K. Well, I had to chuckle because I had it on for a very long time. I mean, seriously, very long time. Actually, not very long, because it goes really fast. Now, what these right here are important export buses. These are also an expert one, which could remove stacks and put in stacks, stuff at a time. So, I have 11 overclock upgrades, some transformer upgrades, because all this line here is very high voltage. The reason why? All these machines go really fast. All these machines could go at the same time on while having these things go on too. And it will not power these down at all, which is wonderful. So, gotta explain this quickly, but that's the gist of it. It will go through there and all that stuff, but it will still create lag. This caution guys, this is my second version of this system. It used to be caused by this little thing right here. And that was my door closed. Amazing. But I used to use these inner chests, but once again, inefficient, which I will show you guys downstairs really quickly. I believe the last level. Yes, it is. I'm going to show you guys the front of this house really quick. I'm actually pretty proud of this front system here. Stop lagging. And I have those 2 trees, which is very hard to get, and voila. I know there's no windows, but I can't get windows. I'm not good at windows. But anyways, got those trees there, perfectly parallel apart, perfect amount of space, perfect size from each other. Awesome. And also, I have invisible pressure plates here, in 2 rows at least, I believe. With those are drop bridges. Amazing. Those work awesome. So I have that one door. It will go down really fast and bring it up really fast. Now, the last thing I'm going to check or show you guys before we have to go. And I mean, this is awesome. This is what I've been working on all the last 2 weeks of, is this whole system here, or this between this wall area here. Now, the reason why I created this gap of the wall and everything else is because I want to be able to run stuff in and have power working on the outside as well as on the inside, and also have a lot of room to have things go around like those tanks, and not having to take room inside my place or make a basement for them. which in turn, I have tons of lava on me, seriously. I put like 3+ pumps into the nether, having it go through the same colors, which is, you know, white, red, will just go to my magnetic engines, which are always filled, and, you know, I basically have doubled, if not tripled, my storage area. Now, I'm going to do a little quick talk over, which I will show you guys how to build in future episodes. These little awesome things here. Don't know why it's acting like this, but it's being a bum. But here is, you know, water comes on this side. This is a storage for a charcoal is. You can put whatever wood in there or something like that. But charcoal or coke, I gotta get that right. Could be in here. It basically heats up the solid. Yes, it's called steam boiler. It's like this one's currently a solid fuel steam boiler. There is a liquid boiler too, but I don't have any liquids. Lava doesn't work in there. I tested already. And, you know, I have water coming in from there, making steam. That's where the water's coming from. You know, that's going to be keeping hot. This is just the temperature on how fast the steam will be made. And I have these liquid test racks, which will basically transport all of them up to these efficiently. I had like golden waterproof pipes. It didn't work very well. But these things are awesome. These things make 8 megajoules per tick, which I have more just in case if I need it. I need more energy, but heck, that's pretty cool. But anyways, hope you guys liking this. And also, one more extra thing. I am doing the same thing with, I believe, export buses. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, those are export buses. And these do the same thing. That's an expert one. And I just have a pump down there with 4 redstone engines, which is plenty for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, or if you're not done so already, like if you're new and you're watching this. Sorry, it's not usually laggy, actually, to top of that. But anyways, hope you guys know that I like this. And one more thing, I have to say, this is, I believe this is my separate line here too. This fills up the, whatever, that's the electricity here for the teleporters within 1 second of being used, so I could go forever clicking on it. So anyways, hope you guys like this. Don't forget to like, comment if you're not doing so already, and subscribe if you're new to my channel if you liked it. And also there's that image drive that I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, and oh my gosh, I need to go, but oh well. I wanted to get this out before I do anything else. This is just an image terminal. It's a portable one. This is the wireless point it's used for, and thank you guys for watching. I'll explain more of these later on in future episodes. See you guys later. Bye.